I say what old chaps, GameChap here with part 18 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. As you can see here we stand in the fishing pond of Lake Hylia, having just achieved some sort of glorious victory there by catching a 10-pine lunker in an absolutely marvellous escapade that was. So there it is in the old tank. Let's have a brief look, shall we? The biggest fish ever caught in this pond was 10 pines. The angler GameChap spiffing show. What? Absolutely marvellous. Okay, so having done that, I think we shall be on our way, and having returned the old fishing rod to the proprietor there. Now emerging once more in Lake Hylia, I believe we have a small matter to attend to over in the general direction of the old laboratory there. So let's just take a brief swim over to this sort of shore area where the old scarecrow is there. Just going up in the old river there, or lake. That's it. I think we'll chop that bush and that one too. That's a bit of the old green stuff. That's it. Good show. Okay. Some more matter rolling. Ah, look at this. Yes, I can see a rather large clump of bushes here, so I think, hold on. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. We'll just do that there, I think. There we are. Have some of that. Jolly good show. Yes, absolutely marvellous. Let's get into some rupees and goodness me. Oh, yes, loads of goodies. That's marvellous. You have a whole platoon of things. So I think, as for these ones, though, I think we'll just chop those with gold standard. Sword slashes. There we are. That's it. Good. That's topping up our ammunition and rupees there, and bob-ons and coins and whatnot. So that's good show. Okay. Now then, so as you can see, we have a small sort of patch of soil here, which in fact is where we earlier had got the old gold Skulltula. So I think it's about time we got the old magic beans out from the old inventory there. Magic beans, swap those quickly with that bottle, I think, there, and just, I do believe we shall plant one. So here we go, chomp, chomp, chomp. Let's see. I say, spiffing, there it comes. Jolly good, okay. So that's sprouted that particular magic bean, so that's a good show. And now that it's night time, I do believe we have to make our way across some sort of bridge. Well, in fact, it's around this side, and hurry up as fast as we can, because we do need it to be night time for this particular venture. So let's just roll along here. We'll proceed in, well, it's sort of rolling fashion. And yes, I can see your ghastly mug once more, you absolute cad. You better not say a word. Not a peep, you hear me? Not a single peep. That's it, you just watch. Okay, good, right. Coming up, past the Octo rocks, who are no doubt trying to attack us in some sort of ghastly fashion. Yes, indeed, one had a jolly good shot at us there, but thankfully he did miss, so here we go. And the island in question, as you can see, is this one over here. Now it has 2 pillars on it, so we just need to... And there he is, I can see him now, chaps, I can see him now. Here he is, it's a straight off gold Skulltula, and I think in the rapidest fashion possible we shall chop him. So here we go. 1, 2, that's it, jolly good, right. Jolly good, capital stuff. Okay, so we got the old gold Skulltula in time, which is absolutely marvellous. Okay, so I think that done, and in fact here comes the old first signs of dawn now. I think we should proceed straight on back to the old Zora's domain, so let's just swim back over there now. So here we go. Something of a big swim this, and one cannot help but wonder whether there's any large fish lurking underneath the surface, but thankfully I don't think there are, so... yes, good morning, Mr. Cockerel, yes, very good, okay. Here we go, just proceeding towards the Zora's entrance now. Here comes the old music, that's it, keep it up, Link, my boy, good going, good going. Alright, so now I think we should do some diving, and this is Zora in fact, so let's just do some diving and proceed inwards, so here we go. That's the old ticket, marvellous, okay. Right. Okay, chaps, so here we are on the Zora's domain once more. Now, as you may know, we have formally sourced, or acquired, shall we say, a letter from the king's daughter, Princess Ruto, so that may well come in useful for us, but for the time being, I can see a small shoal of fish swimming about the place here, so I think we should get out the old bottle there, the empty bottle we have, in fact, and change that for the magic beans, and snag one of these blighters up in the old bottle, so let's do that. I say I missed there, we go. That's it, right, okay. We've got our fish. Okay, yes, indeed, something might happen. This is fresh and thoroughly delicious, you know, so on the item subscreen, yes, thank you very much for that. Okay, so fish in hand, we can proceed boldly up to the old throne room and have a chat with the Zora King, so just do that now. I say, not that way, old boy, let's smash those pots over here. There's a heart for it, that's good, and some Deku sticks, and what do we have here? Yes, some Deku nuts. Okay, that's good then, past the old signpost. So we're just going up to the Zora's throne room, as you can see. And here he is. Well, actually, there he is. Okay, right, that's it, okay. How are you doing, old boy? What do you got to say to us? Anything in particular? Let's have a little chat. Oh, my dear, yes, we've heard that already, old chap. So I think you need to see some of her handwriting. So I'm going to effect that right away. So let's just target him once more and press the old bottle button. Here we go. Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto. Indeed it is, yes. Let's see, she's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu. That's not possible. Well, it is, old boy. You really think? You never... Well, I tell you he has, so you better well wake up to the news. Oh, yes, I see Ganondorf has an absolute cad. No doubt he's been causing a lot of trouble and upsetting the old fish, so that really is something of a, well, sticky wicket, so... Oh, that's already decent of you, old boy. Yes, we'll go and find Ruto and pass through here to the altar. Okay. You'll keep it, and, yes, I shall keep the bottle. Okay. Alright, yes, thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, chaps, I'm just going to put a pot of tea on the boil. I shall be back in a moment, okay? Ah, yes, a fine cup there. Fine blend, if you ask me, sir. And a marvellous cup of tea, right? Okay, then, so we shall proceed now that this oaf has moved aside in his incredibly slow sort of manner. We shall proceed past him, so with no thanks due there at all, towards the Lord Jabu-Jabu region. So, let's go. Okay. Let us see. Zora's fountain, and goodness me, would you look at that fish? That's absolutely not the hugest, most massive fish you've ever seen. It is absolute lunker. Goodness me, if you caught that at the old fishing pond, I think the fisherman might have fallen over. So that's yes, a massive, great big thing there. Now apparently, so I'm told, the princess is stuck inside that fish, which is a bit of a bad show. So in the first instance, I think we should do some scouting behind the old boy, see if there's anything perhaps here. But yes, would you look at this? The absolute monstrous thing. It really is a vast thing. So it should be rather interesting trying to find the old princess there, I would think. But there we go. Not exactly like you could, go swimming inside these ghastly great brutes to begin with, is it? But I suppose she felt it was necessary to do that. So, right, okay, I think, yes, I do believe we come up to some sort of island here, as you can see. So let's have a little look on that. Just completing the old swimming phase there, that's it. Alright. Okay, and I can see we've got one of those gossip stones and a rather suspect looking tree. So I say we break out the old roll and see what's going. Let's do that very quickly now. That's it. I say, yes, would you look at that? A gold Skulltula crafted little blighter. There we are. Have some of that, you cad. And, that's it. And good job. Okay. Right, okay, there's one more gold Skulltula token. And as you can see now, we've got sort of these rocks over here, which I think they're always bomb all these things. So without further ado, let's blast them to smithereens. What? Here we go. There's one, and there's two, and I say, old boy, that's it. Gracious me, it's blown the entire cave to pieces. I say, that's fascinating, in fact. Oh, well, I don't think we can chop those bushes, so I think we should head in, chaps. So let's see what we have here. Rather sort of amusing. Ah, the great fairy's fountain once more. Jolly good. Okay, I do hope he's got something good for us. Let's find out, see if we can. Let's have a little look. I think we'll do Zelda's lullaby here. There we go. Right, I say, what do we have? Oh dear, here she comes, right, okay, here we go. Right, yes, that's it once more. Good to meet you once again, it seems, so... Right, what do you have for us this time? Apart from that ghastly stare of yours. Yes, welcome, how are you now? That's marvellous. Oh, I say, another one. Oh, jolly good show. Okay, righto, here we go. Let's see what we can do from this. Alright. Some sort of ghastly great green thing this time, as opposed to the orange one of the last effort, but no dance inside, thankfully, so that's good. Ah, would you look at that? Farore's wind, it seems to be picked up there, which you can use to warp inside dungeons. So we use it once to create a warp point and use it again to return there. Okay, right here, good show, that's good. But, yes, we can only use Farore's wind inside dungeons, so we can't use that on the overworld, which is a bit of a shame, but not to worry too much. So we shall use that inside dungeons, and yes, she's going to heal us there and restore the old green bar, which is good. Okay. That's it, okay. So I can't show you that one at the moment, but I can in fact equip it, so I shall do that and just change it for the old bottle there, that's it. But I can't press that at the moment because I'm not inside a dungeon. So anyway, that's that particular thing acquired, so on our merry way we go. I think we got a gold Skulltula plus the old Farore's wind there, which is rather good, so... Alright, let's see if we can make this absolutely grand swim back to around the old front of the ghastly, oversized sort of fish there, so here we go. Alright. I suppose they never have a problem with starvation, these Zora chaps. Fish would be enough to feed an army, I should think, so... Right, there we are. Okay, that's it. I mean, really now, who on earth would keep a fish of that size in their back, you know, sort of pond? I mean, I really can't understand the reasoning behind that. I understand having a fish and all that, and a fish pond, but a fish of that size is absolutely absurd, if you ask me, but still, there we are. Okay. Alright, we should ignore the old gossip stone there and proceed round to the front of this oversized brute and see what happens. So, here we go. Now then, I say, old boy, I do believe Princess Ruto's stuck inside you, but you know, you're not interested in the slightest way in me, are you? In fact, let's have a little shot with you. No, I think we're just trimming his moustache. That's not going to do at all. No, that's just a bit of moustache cutting. He doesn't want to know that whatsoever, so I think we shall start by breaking these pots apart. That's it. Some ammunition there might come in handy. I should think it might do, in fact, so... Ah, yes, there's a rupee. That's brought us up to 37 rupees, plus more ammo there. But the big question, of course, is how on earth we get the old the cad to open up that gaping great mouth of his. Well, I think I have an idea, chaps, you know, because we picked up a fish inside Zora's domain there, as you may recall, and I think that if we slapped it on the ground, the old chap might well think it's rather tasty, and hopefully open his mouth up, and then we might be able to sneak in. So let's see if we can do that just quickly. Here we go. There you are, dear and served, old boy. What do you think? What do you think of that, old chap? Oh, I say, he likes that. He likes it, chaps. He likes some of that. Yes, I would like some of that. He says, thank you very much. That's prime stuff there. I say. Goodness. It's gone inside, my word. What would us do? What? Great Scott! Oh my word, we got sucked inside the belly of the beast. My word, chaps. This is most extraordinary. Yes, goodness me, would you look at that. Inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. My word, how extraordinary. This is a most unusual turn of events. But, well, I think the first thing I can say once again, chaps, is absolutely spiffing sort of graphical improvement here. I mean, look at those gnashes there, absolutely vicious things they are now, and really has been well done and jolly well improved. So, it seems now that we're in some sort of dungeon, and I understand our objective here is to rescue Princess Ruto and find the third spiritual stone thing for Princess Zelda. So I think that further to that, we should switch straight over to the items, or in this case to the gear screen rather, and change to the Deku shield, because I don't think there's much in the way of fire going on in here, and the old Deku is rather more useful for reflecting things and whatnot, so I think we'll use that. Now then, we shall proceed with caution, and here comes an Octo Rock. That's it, have some of that, old boy. And he wants the oh no, hold on, you can't, I didn't ask you for that. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, let's pay more attention now, let's see if we can. That's for you. No, that's for you then. Oh no, he hides. Would you look at that? Alright, have some of that then instead. There we are. Jolly good show. Okay, now you. There's one for you too. Come on then. That's it. Good show. There's a heart for us. Okay, that's good. I think we shall target this bubble. They seem rather dangerous, and slash it with the old sword. That's it. Alright. Okay, that seems to have cleared those out. And yes, I can see we have a door there, but there's a large grating over it, which means we can't get through. So I think in this case, and in this scenario, we need to switch once more to the items screen and change our Deku stick, I do believe, for the slingshot, which is incredibly useful. And also, I think we'll keep Din's fire handy as well. That might come in useful. Also, bearing in mind the old advanced spin attack, which might well prove its worth. So, having a brief scan around the old room then with the old slingshot, we can see, yes, Navi is hovering up and down above this, well, this protrusion here, which I looks to be some sort of, well, biological switch. So, let's see if we can flip it. Here we go. Yes, very good. Okay, Captain, yes, that seems to have unlocked the door for us. Alright, so let's proceed in there. That's good. And I say, now what is this? Oh dear, watch out, chaps. These chaps are very dangerous, and the only way, to my knowledge, that you can defeat these is with the old advanced spin attack. Have some of that, my boy. That's it. You want some? That's it. Good show. Yes. Okay. So if you see those ghastly jellyfishes, remember that the only way of stopping them is to use the advanced spin attack. No other way. So just keep a close eye out for them and prepare to react if you see them and whatnot. So that's good. In fact, here comes some more now. I do think. Hold on. I see. What's this? What's this about? My word, you look at that, it's Princess Ruto! It must be, yes. Who you are? Oh, yes, yes. You're Princess Ruto of the Zoras, okay. Of course he did, you're trapped, goodness me. Oh, rubbish. Absolute nonsense. Oh, you lying little fiend, you. Of course he's worried. Right, sick of you. Oh, careless fiend. Oh, yes, alright. Well, if you want to stay there, I shall go back and tell him that you can just get... Where are you going? Hold on! Oh, you absolute bounder. What are you going there for? Silly girl. Goodness me, how very, very silly. I'm going to hop in there before this chap comes and gets me, well, so here we go. Ah, you think you can get away from me, you can't, see, that's it. Right, of course I'm hanging around here. What do you mean, I'm not going to go? Oh, have you now? Alright, I see. Yes, I think he's very strange all the time, actually, but... Yes, I noticed. Your precious stone was what? Yes, it's my business. I'm trying to save the kingdom. I'm not going home. I'm staying right here, especially now you open your mouth. I say, you cat, get away from her. Go on. Go on, come on. That's it, that's it. There we go. That's it, try that again. I don't think you would, anyway. Okay, now look here. Of course we're concerned about you, trying to get your stone. Oh, yes, quite an honor indeed. Well, I'm not going to leave until I've found it either, so you better well hand it over. Oh, that's it, yes, just sleeping on the job. That's most useful. Why don't you lend a hand? I suppose we'll just have to carry you around then. Oh, well, there we are. Oh, well, I suppose we'll just dispatch this chap before we carry on. There we go. Let's hit a couple down. Very good. Okay, hope that chap won't just find his way over here. Well, chaps, it seems that we've confronted with a lazy lady here who won't give us the stone rafter, and it seems what even worse is we're going to have to save her before we can proceed. So this is a most unusual turn of events, and I can hear some nasty music approaching. So before this chap reaches me, I shall say that you have been watching part 18 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough, chaps. I am the GameChap. In part 19, shall hopefully save this poor little lady and rescue the stone rafter as well. I very much look forward to seeing you then. So pip pip until then.